Center in Anaheim, California, and every time I walk into this venue, I can't help but think back to UFC 157 in 2013. The night women were finally welcomed inside the octagon, and good to be back here, obviously, in a venue that has a lot of history.
A lot of history for sport, of the biggest night in women's mixed martial arts history. Ronda Rousey defended her title against Liz Carmouche. What a fantastic night, and it showed that night that women can headline. Oh, he's hurt. Oh! He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier. What a beautiful takedown.
Whitaker's has got full mount now. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
Oh! Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's what DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whitaker. Oh, that's a good strike there by Adesanya. Oh, nice job there to land the knee strike to the body, again making great use of his length in this matchup. Oh, is that a huge kick to the body or what? What an end to round one. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
All right, both fighters now ready to go with round two. Israel Adesanya and Robert Whitaker.
My goodness!
Oh!
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. So if you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you gotta start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better.
That'll do it! And that'll do it!
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Absolutely one for the highlight reel right there. A tremendous kick to spell the end of the night for his opponent, and for him, I should say, but just caught him flush, full force, beautiful extension on the kick, and the fight was really over as soon as that one made contact. I'm not even sure he was conscious when he hit the canvas. Outstanding performance here tonight. We send it inside now to Bruce Buffer for the...
Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. It's about 10 to 4 when the back of the coupe is open. Your girlfriend's gone off that goose and cola.
All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between George St. Pierre and Robert Whitaker.
Ready.
All right, here we go. Robert Whitaker versus George St. Pierre as round one is set to begin right here, right now. Of course, when Whitaker was promoted to undisputed champion, it was George St. Pierre vacating the title. Whitaker finally getting his GSP fight title.
And he gets a chance to put a stamp on the title reign that he has done so well in. He can go back and say, I didn't win the belt from George officially. Tonight shows if I had that opportunity, I would have gotten the job done.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Nice liver shot lands. Oh! Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, beautiful level change.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Whitaker's right back to the full mount. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Whitaker's back in full mount. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Whitaker's right back to the full mount here. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Whitaker's got the full mount.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Whitaker's back in full mount. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt there, DC. I'm no analyst, but that one was pretty telegraphed, not his best effort.
Yes, he may as well have sent a text message to his opponent saying, I'm going to shoot the moment the fight starts. Of course, it got defended. Set up your attacks, young man. Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Back to the feet now.
Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee.
Oh, these are some impactful knees he is throwing, and I guess until his opponent adjusts, might as well keep throwing them.
He's going to keep going to the well. Why would he change it? His opponent has not been able to figure out these knees.
Oh, nice knee to the body. Very nice. And now trying to take the back. And now he's got that tie clinch.
Nice double leg shot. Oh!
And there's a big takedown. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. He's attacking armbar now.
Oh, he picks him up and slams him down.
Big explosive slam to lift him and slam him out of that armbar. Go right into side control. Now let's see what he does, right?
Sometimes when you do that, the choke or the submission can't.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Wow.
This is not as dangerous as it used to be in fighting. You know, before, guys will try to sit in that full guard. Right now, it's just more dangerous for you on top because guys have so many submissions that they can attempt from this position.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now, the ground and pound starts.
Under a minute now to go in this one. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top. Oh, my goodness!
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that...
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
I'm counting my bullets, I'm loading my clips, I'm writing down names, I'm making a list, I'm checking it twice and I'm getting them hit. The real one's been dying, the fake ones is lit. The game is off balance, I'm back on my shit. The Bentley is dirty, my sneakers is dirty, but that's how I like it. You all on my, I'm all in my bag, as hard as it get. I do not store powder, I might take a sip, I might hit the blunt, but I'm liable to trip. I ain't popping no pill, but you do as you wish. I roll with some fiends, I love them to death. I got a few mil, but not all of them rich. What good is the bread if my is broke? What good is first class if my ain't shit?